This is Boxing Talk 8576 coming at you. I want to talk about the Guerrero Keith Thurman fight. I didn't get a chance to talk about the fight after the fight. I was kind of busy, but I'm getting to it right now. It was a good fight. I thought Keith Thurman controlled most of the rounds. Guerrero, after he got knocked down, he did show some heart, and he started pressing forward and started getting Keith Thurman up against the ropes. I thought Keith Thurman did good after he got headbutted and got that hematoma on his head. It didn't bother him. A lot of fighters would have been bothered by that hematoma and all distraught, but he fought like it wasn't even there. He kept fighting aggressive. He kept going forward. He fought on his back foot sometimes in this fight. He went to the body. He threw a array of punches and landed an array of punches. I thought he, in my opinion, outclassed Guerrero, but Guerrero did hang tough. Uh, the last 3 rounds were more competitive than the first 9 rounds. I thought Keith Thurman showed. See, this fight in the Bandu fight showed me a lot because the Bandu fight, Bandu showed Keith Thurman a lot of different angles, and he was coming from the southpaw stance, and he knew how to survive. So Keith Thurman showed that he can box. In this fight, he showed that he can box and he can fight. Fighting is, when a guy comes to you and get in your chest and how you respond after that. And I thought Keith Thurman responded very well. This was 2 good fights for him as far as his growth. He will grow from this Guerrero fight as well as he grew from the Bandu fight. But I really noticed something, man. Before this fight, it was a lot of YouTube channels saying that Keith Thurman had to take the Guerrero test. They said in order for them to really, really see what Keith Thurman has or where he's coming from, he has to beat Guerrero. Well, he beat Guerrero decisively. And I don't see anyone saying anything about Keith Thurman's victory. But if he would have lost, I think I would have heard it from a lot of channels. Mainly J Net. I'm not hearing nothing from you. You said Keith Thurman had to take the test for Guerrero. He said he was going to get beat by Guerrero. And now I don't hear anything from you. I would like to hear from you, man. I would like to hear you and hear you what you think about the fight. But it's a lot of guys, not only you, that was saying he had to take the Guerrero test. But he passed the Guerrero test with flying colors. Now I would like to see him fight another top level fighter. I would like to see him fight somebody like a Kell Brook or a Amir Khan. And another thing, I'm not worried about Keith Thurman, losing or whatever. I want to see him fight really good fighters. I want to see him fight compelling fights. I want to see him fight top fighters. I want to see him be the man at welterweight. I want to see him collect all the belts. And if he have to go through tough fights to do that, so be it. I would rather see him go through tough fights and be a legitimate champion. He's cleaning out the division. He beat guys that there were other guys, #1 contenders. He's doing that now. The last couple of fights he fought some pretty good fighters. Now I would like to see him step it up again. I would like to see him fight Porter. I would like to see him fight Amir Khan, Kell Brook. I'm not going to even say Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. They don't even have to be in his path. I mean, he's on a different path. I mean, I would like to see him on a different path. If he run into them, if miraculously he get to fight one of them get balls and want to fight him, that'll be fine. But he don't have to chase them. I would like to see Keith Thurman keep growing. It was a good card. It was the Al Heyman is so far he's holding up to the bill. He putting on that was the first big card, and he got more cards to come. Now we got the Spike card coming up with Berto and Porter. So they're not fighting, but they're on the card. So I would like to see how that card gonna turn out on Friday. But it was good seeing boxing on primetime TV again. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.